Period Shelby, your favorite 71% successful grant writer, and I'm in the middle of pamperment, but I will not write grants for y'all. So for those of you who have been joining my live streams for the last 3 days, I've actually been writing a $10,000 grant for you live on YouTube. So I have my handy dandy laptop, all right, and we're going to apply to the $10,000 grant together. Now, inside of the description of this live stream is the actual, steps on how you can get me to apply to this grant for you. Yeah. So all you have to do is purchase my $37 Etsy course. Now this course actually teaches you about all three alternatives that you have for debt-free startup funding. So that's grants, accelerator programs, as well as incubators, okay? So this 45-minute course is so worth the money. It gives you all of the links that you need. And I added a bonus in there for you, okay, if you're looking for some angel investors. So come on in, friends, share this live stream. Let's get down to it, because no matter what I'm doing, I'm making sure I dedicate my time to make sure that you guys don't miss out on this $10,000 opportunity. Now, this grant opportunity is for anyone who wants to start a business. You don't have to have an LLC. You don't have to have an EIN. You don't have to have a business bank account. And no matter where you are in the world, you actually qualify for this opportunity. Now, this is through Honeycomb Credit. So let me tell you a little bit about their that grantor. Honeycomb Credit, what they do is they actually help startups, small business owners, and seasoned businesses get funding opportunities. So that's loans, lines of credit, credit cards, and they themselves give out grants. I am not new to this. I'm true to this. Last year, we actually applied to this grant and they was giving out $5,000. But this year, it's $10,000 at the beginning of the year. Every quarter, they give out grant opportunities. Okay, so with this first quarter of the year, this is $10,000 to kickstart your business. All right, so let me go ahead and log in. Hey, everybody, I see y'all. I'm going to have to catch the replay. Peace and blessings. Hey, Yolanda. Let me see. Hey, shout out to Glenn. Glenn became a channel member. And don't forget, if you become a member of my channel, every Sunday we're doing a grant live, right? A grant intro. And I'm actually teaching you more about grants, how to answer these questions, where you can search and apply to them, all kinds of stuff. It's just $3 a month to be a member, okay? So let's get down to it. Hey, y'all. I'm so happy you're joining me. I was like, I got to get on here. I have to get on here regardless. Let me put my stuff down. And make sure you share the live stream. Where's my water? I need some water. So if you ever come to Abuja, just want to let y'all know, I'm at Jatana. That's how I say it. Jatana Beauty Lounge. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay? 10 out of 10, I recommend. How do we become a member? So Yolanda actually taught us this last time. If you tap on my face on YouTube, then you'll be able to not only subscribe, but it should say join. So you will join as a channel member, just like Glendale just did. And it's only $3 a month, and you will have access to every Sunday. We're doing like grant classes, okay? So this is some really good information if you want to know more about grants. And then obviously I have free videos here on YouTube. If you subscribe, you'll be able to access. So how are you guys feeling? How's business going? I know that I'm coming on this live stream a little bit late, but internet's kind of been in and out. So I'm praying that we can be on this live stream, for at least for 45 minutes, okay? All right, so the $10,000 Honeycomb Credit Grant is for anybody who wants to start a business or who wants to scale their business. I'm gonna bring up the grant. We're gonna read the terms and conditions of it because that's the important part. And then if you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply to this grant for you and help you win it, all you gotta do is purchase my $37 course. The information is in the description of this live stream. Now, if you are watching me on your tablet, a handheld device, or on your phone, all you have to do is tap on the title and it should bring up the description. Okay, so once it brings up the description, then you will have access to the actual Etsy store link, so you can go ahead and purchase my $37 course. Now this course is 45 minutes, it's a video, and it teaches you everything you need to know about how to search and apply to grants, how to search and apply to accelerator programs and incubator programs, how to increase your chances of approvals with these things, and how to be best prepared before you actually apply. All right, so y'all ready? Let's get down to it. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're joining. I know I'm kind of late on the usual live streams for us, but it's okay. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I didn't want to you miss out on anything. I didn't want anybody in the morning crew to miss out. So you guys, I have different types of crews. We got the morning superior squad, and then we have the evening superior squad, all right? So I prayed about it this morning, and I told God, I said, I'm going to dedicate, no matter what, if I have to like change locations, no matter what, I'm going to dedicate doing 2 lives a day for the rest of February. And the reason why is because I don't want you guys in the evening time to miss out, right, on some of this good information. All right, so let me bring up the grant. So shout out to, and I want to shout out to the people who actually like signed up for the course recently. So I'm going to shout y'all out in just a few seconds here. And yeah, make sure I did like a short video as well. I did a short video on like the fact that I'm writing the grant for you. So you guys can share that video with your friends, family, your other like, people that you know who are small business owners, maybe your small business own like community, right? You guys can share that short so that way they can have access or be able to have me to apply to the grant for them. All right, so let me bring up my Etsy store and shout y'all out. Now, the $10,000 Honeycomb Credit Grant. Now, you may think it's easy to apply to, friend, but the first question on here asks, what would you do with the $10,000? And in most cases, I've noticed that people are actually just answering the question very vaguely, and you're not giving details. You want to be very detailed when you are answering questions like that. You don't want to be general, okay? And this is why you get the chance of having me apply to the grant for you. Now, once I'm all done applying to this grant for you live on YouTube, I will send you a screenshot confirmation via email that will show you proof that I've actually submitted this grant for you, okay? So I got my laptop right here, and I'm bringing up the grant. But first, before I go and dive into this grant, let me shout y'all out. So a shout out to, and these are all the people who purchased like overnight and yesterday. All right, so shout out to Waltrina, Shatonia, Chic Prints and Patterns, Regina, we love Regina. Regina's part of the Superior Squad. Lynn, James, Dwight, and Joy. Shout out to all of y'all. And I think Leona was trying to purchase one of the courses, but she like purchased with the wrong one, I guess. So now she's like trying to purchase the right one. But shout out to Leona. Hopefully you purchased the right course. It's the $37 Introduction to Debt-Free Opportunities for Startups. Let me show you guys the course, and the link is in the description. So all you have to do is purchase the course, and then I'll go ahead and apply to the grant for you live on YouTube. Okay, so let me bring up the course. I also have a bonus to go with this course as well. So let me show you. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I got you. All right, so this is the course, Intro to Debt-Free Startup and Small Business Funding. Now, my Etsy store is a 5-star seller, okay? I have over 800 sales, and I have over 150, different comments and, what do you call it? Client reviews and stuff, okay? So if you guys want to know if my information is good, check the reviews out. So here's the bonus that you get. It says, when you purchase this course and book a consultation with me, I will write 1 free grant for you during our 45-minute meeting. Really cool, right? So what that means is I will not only write this $10,000 grant for you, but I will also, if you book a one-on-one consultation with me, I will write a grant for you in our Zoom call, our recorded Zoom call. The Zoom call is recorded. And I'm walking you through on how I'm answering these questions and how you should actually answer the questions too. Now, I've closed my grant writing subscription, right? So I have a grant writing service where it's a subscription. So I'm no longer taking clients for that. And here's why. I like to prioritize my clients. I like to, be very intimate with you all. However, I'm giving you guys the opportunity, a more affordable opportunity, because my subscription is $599 a month. So this is a more affordable option to get me to apply to a $10,000 opportunity for you, and also to give you some education on how you can move forward and apply to these grant opportunities yourself. You understand me? So $37 course. Once you purchase it, then I will send you an email. In that email, there will be a Google form request. You will complete the Google form, and then I will have the like general information I need to go ahead and apply to this grant for you. Once I'm done, I'll send you an email confirmation with a screenshot that shows you proof that I did the work. Okay, so let's get down to it. Let me show you the actual grant and what they're looking for and who they're looking for. Okay, so put my laptop up here. All right. So this is the Honeycomb Credit Grant, and it says make 2025 your breakthrough year. That's what we need. The start of a new year brings endless possibilities, and we're here to help you seize them. The Breakthrough $10,000 grant is designed for small business owners like you, visionaries who are ready to take their dreams to the next level. So, do you feel like that's you, friend? I hope that's you, because that's me for sure. Let me show you the actual grant and the questions and stuff. And then let me okay, there we go. Y'all know I take my laptop everywhere, so yeah. All right, so the first question is, what would you do with the $10,000 for your business? Okay. And it says, the more specific you can get, the better. Honeycomb likes to see a clear outline of the potential use of funds. Okay. And then the next one is, how long have you been running your business? How do you hear about this grant? All this good stuff, right? It's not a long application. However, it's this question that will really that will really stop you. Like, it's kind of confusing. Let me explain it. When they're asking what would you do with $10,000 for your business, you don't want to be vague in general. You don't want to say things like, oh, I would use this $10,000 for marketing. I would use this $10,000. Yeah, obviously, you would use it for that, right? But be more detailed. Give some sort of strategic execution strategy. Give them like a timeline. How would you use the money? With $10,000, we will put 500 towards here, 2,000 towards here. But don't give them a list neither. Don't give them a list. Make sure you have some really good, high key vocabulary words in there. Some of you guys could use this $10,000 to kickstart, like buy a truck or buy a van. And you've been like driving trucks for another company for like 15, 20, 30 years, right? And it's time for you to transition. You feel that. Well, you want to state that your skills and achievements, and I talk about this in one of my recent live streams where I talk about how Donald Trump, did the whole federal funding DEI situation. So, okay, thank you. Well, with us no longer having like DEI, which is diverse, equity, inclusion initiatives, right, and funding for that, they're looking for a more merit-based business. Merit-based businesses, or merit type of businesses, are businesses that focuses on the skill development, the achievements, the customer reviews, the what else can I say? Like the proof of impact, right? So if you can show, for those of you who you've already been working in the industry, matter of fact, we had one lady that came on a live stream yesterday. I think it's Marla, and Marla's like, she's been working in the cosmetology industry in Colorado for over like 20 years. All right, over 20 years. And she's like, I'm ready to get my own brick and mortar. I've had my own suite, but I'm ready to get back in there, right? COVID happened, economic downturn happened, right? So obviously, so many brick and mortars had to go. But now, she's in the perfect position to apply to these grants simply because she can say, I've had my cosmetology license for about 25 years. I've been working in these different like salon suites. I've had my own individual salon suite. And due to economic downturns of COVID-19 and consistent challenges of, economic adversities, right, that we're going through, I would use this $10,000 to open up my brick and mortar. I would use this $10,000 to, do this, do that, and the third, right? So kind of like you want to do your answer like that. I hope that brings clarity. Do you guys have any questions about like what I just said? $10,000. If you want me to apply to the grant for you, I will be more than happy to take off the guesswork and do it for you. All you have to do is follow the instructions that's in the description of this video and purchase the $37 course, and I'll go ahead and apply to this grant for you. Now, they're not choosing one winner. They're choosing multiple winners. So all of us on this live stream right now, we all have the chance at winning $10,000. Honeycomb Credit has millions, hundreds of millions of dollars from sponsors, investors, and private sectors to give out this $10,000, not just to one person, not just to 5 people, but to multiple persons, right? So on April 11th is when they will announce, or they will see your email saying, hey, all right, where can we send the $10,000, all right? In the grant world though, because I know I'm saying it pretty easy and like it's like so easy to win grants. No, it's not. And like any opportunity that you go for is always going to be a gamble. It's always going to be a 50-50 chance that you would actually win. For example, you could have done college, like you got your college degree as a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever the case may be, did all of that schooling, and then now you're trying to get this particular job in the government or this particular job in the medical field, and there's no guarantee once you go for that job interview that you would actually get that job simply because you have the certifications, simply because you went through the education. It's a gamble. And it's the same thing with small business opportunities, especially loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Denise, who was on our live stream yesterday, Denise said, hey, I have good personal credit. My credit is over 650 credit score. However, when she walked into the bank, or when she went to the bank, right, to go for one of those, guaranteed that you guys have in your mind, one of those guaranteed loans, lines of credit, and credit card opportunities, well, in the small business world, well, guess what? There were other factors and other hurdles that she needed to get over in order for her to get approved for that. What is your income status like? Do you have any assets? Right? Do you have any business activity? Can you show proof of concept? Can you show proof that what your service or product like what you have, it's actually like, it's scalable, it's marketable, right? So don't always, I always say this, and I'm preaching this to you guys now, do not 100% depend on any type of, the handout days are over. Do not 100% depend on any of these business opportunities. What you really want to focus on is just putting the service or product out there, faceless, be a faceless company, and targeting your audience, targeting your market. Do you guys know who you're targeting? Do you know who you're selling to? Do you know what their demographics are? Do you know how they shop? Do they shop primarily in person, in brick and mortars, or do they primarily shop online? Right? So you have to think about these things. And this will also help you with answering this question on how you would use the $10,000. This is a free $10,000. You don't need an LLC for this. You don't need an EIN. You don't need a business bank account for this one. Okay? So I'm applying to it for you guys live on YouTube. That's why I have my laptop. All right. And if you want me to apply to it for you, for those of you who are just coming into the Zoom, the live stream, all you have to do is tap on the title of this live stream. It'll bring up the description and follow the instructions. You will first purchase the $37 Etsy course. This course is giving you all the knowledge you need. If you want to know how to search and apply to grants, purchase the course. It's 45 minutes. If you want to know which is the best grant sites for you to go to, purchase the course. If you want to know what you need to have prepared before you go for debt-free opportunities, that's grants, accelerated programs, and incubators, purchase the $37 course. It's only $37, which is less than a lunch for you. Okay? So, yes. What questions do you guys have regarding? So, yeah. Okay, I missed the beginning. Will there be a summary? Oh, no, I'm still here. I'm still here. So what I'm doing is I am applying to the $10,000 Honeycomb Credit Grant live on YouTube for you. If you want me to apply to the grant for you, all you have to do is purchase the $37 course, which teaches you about how to access these type of opportunities like grants, accelerated programs, and incubators. And I also teach you what you need to best have prepared before you go for them. And I give you all the links, all the knowledge in this $37 course. But in addition to this good information, right? In addition to this good information, you're also getting me to apply to a grant for you. Taking out the hard work for you. It does. It's okay because I'm actually going to be right back on live 10 p.m. my time, but I think it's like 4 or 5 p.m. you guys' time, Eastern time. 5 p.m. Eastern time. I think that is. We should have better Wi-Fi. But let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. The voice keeps going off. Oh, hey, Ebony. Ebony's in the building. I've been applying to this grant live on YouTube for the past 3 days. And we've already applied to this grant for about 30 businesses within 3 days. Don't sleep on it. Or you can I did like a whole short video on it, on this particular grant too. So, I mean, you can apply to it yourself. Or you can have me apply to it for you. And so you don't have to worry about doing the hard stuff. I'm trying to think. Grant writers, also, I wanted to give you guys like some understanding of like what a grant writer is, like myself. I've been writing grants for 10 years. I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years. I've been doing this for a while. And so grant writers, we have a code of ethics. I know that you guys are used to like loan officers and lenders that like when you go for like a loan, line of credit or a credit card, that they like they ask for like a percentage on the back end. So in the grant world, that's a big no-no. As a US certified grant writer, it is absolutely against my code of ethics to take out from your reward. I simply get paid up front for my creative writing skills and also for the time that I put into writing your grants. This may be a quick grant, but the big $1 million ticket grants, those grants can take you like weeks, okay, to complete because it's a consistent communication with the grantor, most likely the government. Where do you advise to get grants, please, for a business in the UK? The volume keeps going off. Oh, okay. Do you have grant opportunities for Ghana as well as civil engineering? Yeah, it's not me, but inside of the course, I give you all of that information. It's $37. Got to buy the course. Yep. Gotta buy the course. The course tells you everything. And what's cool about inside of the course, it's like general information for everybody globally, not just US based businesses, simply because I understand that I do have you all that's watching me from the UK. You're watching me from the US, and you're also watching me from like here in Nigeria. So, yes. Yes. Thank you. I have some food, you guys. He's almost done. I say he's almost done. Look at me, I'm talking for him. What other questions do you have? Do you have grant opportunities for Ghana as well for civil engineering? So you have to check. And then check in like the actual country itself, you know what I mean? And Ghana is one country that I noticed that there's like a lot of like diaspora and people that are just like investing. So why not get an investor? Mm-hmm. So inside of the course, I teach you how to find an angel investor that wants to invest into Ghana, into whatever project that you're doing, no matter where you are in the world. Yeah, I'm always starving when I get on this thing. Hold on. And chicken and fries from Cuckoo Cafe. What other questions do you have? Like starving. Everybody who like signed up for who purchased the course and like who completed the grant form, I've already completed the grant for you. Check your email. Make sure you check your email. Wow. Wow. I'm really hungry. If you purchased the course and you completed the grant form, I've already done the grant for you. Yeah, I'm that proactive. You know what I mean? We get down to business. I love you guys so much.
Maybe now it's Jim.
What questions do you guys have? When you are applying to these grants, have an actual like real life plan. Because I know sometimes it's like, okay, I want to start a business or I want to do this, but like having an actual good plan put together, like a thought out plan, that's what helps you answer these questions. And how do you win grants? Consistently applying. If you submit one grant application and you think that you're going to, that's not how this works. Let me give you an analogy to give you like clarity. The guy that goes and buys lotto tickets and scratch offs every day has a better chance at winning the lotto than you, simply because they're giving themselves a chance every day. Versus you're just going there whenever you feel lucky. That's inconsistent. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. Some of y'all are probably eating lunch with me and listen, I'm starving. Hey Denise, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. Is it possible to get grants for new inventions? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. If you're in the process, if you're going to trademark and patent your new idea, yes, you can get a grant towards your development process. That is literally your development process, right? But you need to specify that in a thought out timeline, right? Just don't go in there and say, hey, I will use this $10,000 just to patent my idea. No, give them the full scope. My tech idea, my innovation is this. And with this $10,000, we'll be able to invest in these key areas. The timeline to get these things done will be around this time, which around this time of the year, we'll be able to create impact. We'll have a full proof of concept.
Yeah. Okay, ma. Thank you so much. All right. Have a nice day. Yeah.
When you guys are doing like your new inventions, how do you know that people actually want it?
No, now this is wrong. Be fast.
How do you measure that?
Let's see. Oh, nice.
How do you measure that people actually want to buy that or sign up for it?
I'm so happy to see you. Thank you.
I hear you saying market research. No, that's not enough. Anybody could chat GPT and Google, what's going on in their area. How do you actually measure that your service or product is what people want to buy? How do you measure that? If you don't know, it's okay.
No, please. It's so good. Please,
Because they want to see metrics.
all this food.
They want to see metrics.
I hope you like it.
I went over there. There's a video that I did that says it's the four secrets to like getting debt free opportunities. Yeah. In that live stream, we'll talk about how you can give measurable metrics on if people want to buy your innovation. Because your product might suck. And then what? You've wasted so much money, thousands of dollars. Hey, Sarah. I've been on here for about 30 minutes, but I actually look at this invention as a great need. You do, but the people probably don't. You know what a great need is for people? An affordable option to get some sort of money, a return or something. People need money. An affordable service. Think more on what the problem you're solving and how are you showing to the grantors, to investors, to sponsors that want to give you free money. How are you going to prove to them that it's needed in the market? And that even people in your community, in your local area, actually want this product or service. How are you going to show that? I want you to think. The way I'm hungry is like, it should not be a thing. And that's honestly, that's where a lot of people mess up at. I had one client I was applying to grants for, and he really believed that his mirror, right? He was creating like this mirror, which was his innovation, his invention. You want to know why it didn't work out, or why it's not working out, and he wants to change most likely his invention, simply because Peloton did it first. And Peloton's not even doing so great in it. Peloton has a workout mirror, right? But his mirror, he wanted to do, like, you can do social media, you can like connect with people, all that good stuff through the mirror. But guess what? Peloton, when you actually take a look at the numbers and how many people are actually buying that workout mirror, how many people have actually complained, it was like, oh, okay, I have to change up. When we applied to the $750,000 grant, guess what they asked him? Can you show us proof that your community or your target audience actually wants this? But they said it in a more professional way. He had no metrics, no analytics, no measurable anything, outcomes. And that is where you go wrong. So now he's back at the drawing board. And I told him don't get demotivated, but he hasn't contacted me because, yeah, I'm the real deal. Grand Rising Queen, I really need assistance with getting me a grant in Birmingham City, Utah. Birmingham City. Can you lead me for an invention? I made a baby toy, please help me. Yep. My $37 course teaches you how to access grants. I have a grant writing subscription where it's $599 a month, and I'm no longer accepting clients. However, you can book a one-on-one consultation with me, and I'll teach you all you need to know. The 45-minute consultation with me for now is $100. I'm trying to keep it affordable so that way you guys can like still have access to asking me, a 71% successful grant writer, like some really good questions. I do have a portfolio. Okay, it goes beyond that. But cool, we can talk about it. I think it's best that you book a one-on-one with me so I can get to know a little bit more about your invention. And I want to know, like, what research have you done that shows that, like, people will want to buy this for their children? And kids might actually like it. So I want to know the research you've done. In a one-on-one consultation, don't text it here before somebody else steals your invention. Be smart. We're on live. For those of you who are just coming in, even though I'm like stuffing my face, I'm applying to a $10,000 grant for you live on YouTube. I'm taking a break now because I'm like super hungry. But I'm going to get back to it. I have my laptop. I never go anywhere without my Apple laptop. It's my baby. I love that you are real enough to let him know not to say it online. Yeah. Remember I told you, I think I told you, Shira, or I think it was Sarah. You know, checking to see if any of the my common sense is not common. I learned that. Yay. I will get with you soon. Thank you. Can I get an email? Yes, I'm down. Yes, that's understand. If you tap on the title of this live stream, you will actually have access to my booking link, or you can visit superchargemybusiness.com. Where I have testimonials, grant wins, all that good stuff. Good morning for you. All right, warm. Wow. Silas, welcome in. Purchase the $37 course. It'll tell you everything you need to know. The link is in the description of this live stream. What other questions do you guys have? Yeah, I knew he was gonna like probably write his like a little bit more about his invention. Like, no, don't do that. Especially if you're trying to patent it right now. Like, that would not be smart. There's a $400,000 grant out here that I really want to talk about, but I don't want to like talk about it because everybody is not qualified for it. It's looking for innovation. It's hot. Okay. Wow. I really needed this. All right, y'all. 5 more minutes. I'm going to hop off of this live stream. So what questions do you have? I'm going to come back on here like later this evening for you.
No, I didn't go to. I'm going to the
I think it's like 5 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah. Much love, peace out, and enjoy the meal. Absolutely. Have a great day. Um, yeah. What questions do you guys have before we get out of here? We've been on here for about 40 minutes. Jesus. Rodney, hey. He says, hey, what all you have to get that startup? What time are you from that? You're welcome. What do you mean, Rodney? I don't know, like, I can't comprehend your question, Rodney. Sorry. Like, are you asking, like, what do you, for this grant, I'm talking about the $10,000 one, you don't need to have an LLC or anything. You just need to have a good idea. I've applied to this grant for so many trucking companies, it's crazy. Why, I wonder what's so great about getting in the trucking industry. Y'all know I had 2 semi-trucks and I did car hauling. I wonder why I got out of the trucking industry. The worst case scenario happened to me. My truck driver, who was hauling cars, I had a contract with Infinity and Toyota. After dropping off the cars, the truck engine blew. I lost a driver. I lost a truck. And the insurance did not care. And I got finessed. Like, because I took my truck before you put the truck on the road, right? Before you put the truck on the road, you have to do inspections, right? So I did a whole inspection, thought everything was good, in Miami. Got scammed. And as a woman, I don't go and handle those things. So I had my ex go and do it because he's a guy. So why do y'all want to get in the industry? It's crazy. My bad, yes. Retype your question because I'm trying to understand. So sorry. My email disappeared from you, so I could send you my info to apply. What? Check your spam. It disappeared. Check for Shelby at Superior Solutions. Type in my name in your email. Shelby, Shelbie. White. Thank you. Yeah, Shelby at superchargemybusiness.com. If not, then go through the Etsy chat and say, hey, here's my email. Can you resend it? And I'll send it to you. You're welcome. Oh my goodness, I love this. So good. It's literally chicken chops and fries. But it's just like giving me life right now. Oh, what's up with my vlog? Oh, I just did a tour of Abuja. So I just edited the vlog today, but when I get, to my Airbnb, then I'm going to download or export it because it's not exporting right now. I was trying to upload it now. Yeah. Really a fun time. I was out all day. It was very hot, but it was great. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria, you guys, not Lagos. I know we see Lagos a lot, but. Wow, this is so good. What other questions do you guys have? We're about to get up off of here. I don't want to take up much of your time. I am going to be back on live. It's 10:30 my time, but I think that's like 4:30, 5 p.m. you guys' time. 5 p.m. Eastern time. You can hop on here. That way, you know, you guys can. I'm pretty sure you guys are like working and stuff. So we'll have more of the crew in the evening. The evening crew is lit. Right off of work, fresh off of work, ready to learn. Evening crew is lit too. So if there's no further questions, you guys can follow the description. The information in the description shows you how you can get me to apply to this grant for you. I've already applied to over 30 businesses. So give yourself the chance at winning $10,000. It's not one grant winner, it's multiple grant winners. And you also have the ability to get some like really good information, because the course is about how to search and apply to grants and all these other great opportunities. Okay, cool. I did a short video about it and a community post about it. So if you guys want to share it with your friends, share the short video that I have on my YouTube with your community or with your friends, so that way they can join us later on this evening for you guys, and we can pick up where we left off. Cool? Cool. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. I'm going to see you guys later on live on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and turn on push notifications so you won't miss out on anything. Bye.